Hey, Los Rivers, is there any point where crowds actually come and you get to test what I've posted up? What do you mean? We got crowds, crowds of people. Okay, it's not a huge crowd of people. We got people here. There's like a dozen or so people. I don't know where they've all gotten. I guess all the people are hanging out around here. At the thing is, I don't have any staff to look after the people and help them out and stuff. So that's a bit of a what have I done here? Let's just fix that. It's a little let's fix that by hiding it. That's how I fixed everything. If you can't see it, it's not there. What's object permanence? I can't see object permanence. Because we got a way through over here. This one has a way through both ways. Both sides. Yeah. I guess if I didn't always have it paused, then maybe people could the people would be able to wander all the way over here. Having no staff sounds like a flaw. Yeah, I yeah, I could see the argument that that's a flaw. I don't even know how to hire staff. I guess it's in here. Look, we got 100% nutrition, 100% bathroom, 100% shopping, 100% everything. Apparently. Guests are very happy. How do I hire staff? God. Maybe I need to have a staff room. Or like I've got this. One of these is the staff center. Open staff center. Here we go. Auto hire to fill? Yes, please. I guess oh my god, it's one of these ones where you have to where all the people have names and shit. I'll just hire these three. Hire a bunch of keepers. We're gonna need all these people. Man, they work really $200 a month for someone who's like skilled enough to be able to look after a dinosaur. How do they even live on $200 a month? That's so little money. Are we violating labor laws in this park? I think we might be. Man, if I'm visiting a fucking dinosaur park, I don't want the staff to be severely underpaid. We're gonna get a Newman situation here. That is not what you want. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's that light I made. Some of this stuff can stay, I guess. I might reuse some of these things. Definitely gonna have some more of these around the place. But I don't know where, so let's go over there. You sure the theme park with dinosaurs will be fine running on AI though? Can't see any problems. Exactly. No film franchise over the last 30 years have told you that would be a problem. And films would know. The thing about filmmakers is they're kind of geniuses. They know everything. Doo-doo. Fuck. You know what we actually need? This old guy. Old Mr. or Miss. I don't want to. I don't want to say it that a 1 by 1 meter concrete block can't be a woman. I think in today's modern day and age, I think a woman could be a concrete block, 1 by 1 meter block of concrete. Why couldn't she? If the little girl dreams of being a concrete block, who am I to tell her she can't be a concrete block, you know? This one's gonna be a pain in the ass though, because I gotta. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did this on a 5 degree, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So it's not gonna be a pain in the ass. Or at least not as much as I thought it would be. Still like that. Then should be able to fill this with just another one of these. Except I don't want to be looking so dumb. Okay, nice. I want to have like, oh, maybe I want to have like vines along here or something. I don't know. Not that you regularly watch Jurassic Park, but it's pretty cool that they were practical. I think it's really helpful for making the movie age better, right? The fact that they use practical effects in the first one at least. Because a lot of most movies made, when was that made? Like 1998 or something? Most movies made in that year are gonna look shit now because they used, computers from 1998 to do the CGI. Do you like the do you like the Pleistocene? I think it's a great name because not only are we going to have dinosaurs at this park, we're going to have other extinct animals, other extinct megafauna specifically. Only megafauna, I think, is probably how we're going to do it. And then maybe we'll have like the mammoths and the T-Rexes fighting. That'd be fun, right? People love a good fight. I mean, nothing's really changed in the way we're wired up since the days of gladiatorial combat. So humans still love blood sport. Not, sure, not everyone. Is that lined up right with? Yeah, okay, it is. We just gotta shrink it down quite a bit. Is this one of the ones which? Oh, yeah. This one is great. Oh, it's not great. I thought it was great. It's actually terrible. I hate it. Original Jurassic Park was 1993, you think? Wow, it's that old? Jeez. It's almost as old as I am. And that's very old. All the 10-year-olds are going to love that pun. They're gonna be explaining it to their parents. 10-year-olds love puns. So if you ever want to like, I mean, do they? I don't think. I kind of like the idea of puns when I was a kid, but you know, probably didn't actually understand them at all. Like I remember reading joke books and being like, "Ha, jokes are funny," but not actually getting any of the jokes in the joke book. Just being like, "Well, I know these are meant to be funny, so I'm gonna pretend that I understand them." That that was my level. Hmm. I think we need to do a bit more of the interior before we can tell exactly what we're going to do with the rest of this. But so far, ooh, other than this guy being too small, I hate it when a guy is too small. That does not please me. Almost touched the wrong one. You don't want to touch the red one. Okay. Hasn't like ruined it up here. Oh. Alright, this is going to be a cool hallway. This is the hallway to the Pleister zone. The Pleister zone. I always say Pleisto. But I'm thinking in English it's meant to be Pleisto, even though, you know, makes a. Because English spelling is terrible, right? So, of course, it's not going to be what it's what it looks like it should be. Hmm. Ooh. 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 I'm unreasonably excited about this. Yeah. Okay. Although, I mean, no, that's fine. Because these are 4 meters tall, these walls. So I think it's absolutely fine if just chuck that there. Oh, perfect. Not perfect. Slightly too high. I guess this railing isn't. No, the railing is still needed, isn't it? Because people, you know, especially for the ramp, right? People with like mobility issues might need it to like hold on to walk up. Uh, Great. Because what I was thinking is, look, on this level, I could have like a door into there. Because I wanted to have something up on this level. Although maybe not. Oh, wait a second. Wait one god darn gosh darn second. Go like this. I guess it's not going to work like that. We're going to have to, like, do it more like this. I shouldn't have made this black, should I? Black was like the worst color I could have made it. It makes it much harder to see what I'm doing with it. I was thinking, like, just have some steps going up here, right? I think I need to use the staircase next to this to, like, look at what steepness of steps would be appropriate. So I'm just going to put this in temporarily as a way of making sure my steps aren't too steep. We want them to be usable. I reckon that works. Like, it's the same steepness as these. You just have to take essentially 2 steps at a time. But these are very... I think it's fine. Maybe that's not ideal. But I think it looks a lot cooler than it would otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna have to get right in here and perfectly line it up like a genius. And then copy 2 at once. It's even easier to line it up. Okay, now this area is accessible from here as well. Probably gonna need like a railing along there. I have a railing which works with this one over here. The one we used on here. So I might just grab this. Oh look, it's already perfectly in line. Split this into a new group. I guess we want it to be in line with what's on this one. I mean, this stuff we don't need, right? Or do we? That's not it. Arrowed. This in white. That's the one we want. Okay. So we just want to lift that up slightly, I guess. Huh? Huh? Come on. Nice. Okay, great. Oh, I see. Slight issue there. Just make this one a little bit bigger. Apparently slightly longer as well. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think we actually want this. I'll make sure I got this at the right height. So pull it this way. No, we want it to just line up with this base bit. That'll make it really small, and then it'll make it easier to line it up with the top of this. I swear this game is terrible for my neck. I'm always like leaning in to try to like look at the pixels. There we go. Now we can copy that over a few times. Don't be concerned by the bright pink floor. It's just bright pink so that it stands out, so it's easy to tell what I'm doing with it. Oh yeah, let's do the I wouldn't want to actually make this floor bright pink, of course, because that would be gay. As every real man knows, pink is a color for girls, and girls... Oof. Well, girls are pretty gay, right? Good thing I'm a real man. A man's man. I don't even think about girls, ever. Because that's gay. I wouldn't want to do that. Used to be the other way around in Victorian times. Yeah, that's one of my favorite little facts about gendered colors, that it used to be that light blue was for girls because blue is a sedate color of like, and girls are meant to be sedate, and light red, aka pink, was for boys because red is a virile, powerful color, and boys are meant to be aggressive and stuff like red. Then the communists came along and they ruined the color red. And now it's a girl color. Okay. But not in America, weirdly enough, where their political colors are the wrong way around. Yeah, it is really weird, isn't it? How, like, of all places, you would think America, they would have the colors the right way around. Because they're the ones who are the most scared of communists, right? And yet, the most anti-communist party in America has the communist color as their color. I don't know why it is that America does left and right backwards. I guess they just do everything backwards over there, don't they? They're all about just doing stuff wrong just for the sake of it, aren't they? It's like, well, the rest of the world does it this way, so I guess we'll do it the other way, just to show them that we can't be pushed around. Yeah, you can't convince us to do something reasonable. We're unreasonable. That's like their motto or something. Can't make us be sensible when it's not what we want to do. We'll never use the internationally agreed upon best system of units. No, sorry. If the international community agrees on anything else, then fuck that too. So these anti-communist Republicans actually vote red. They have to do everything wrong to prove they're independent, of course. That makes sense. Hmm. Ooh. What if I actually keep that pit there and like fill it with plants or something? I like that. Okay, I see. The grid just is like that. What do I do for the side of the staircase here? Just that. Okay. Maybe I do that same thing here. Also, we just need to give it a little twirl, right? Please say this was on the grid. Okay, good. It's really weird because, like, they call communists reds in America as well. Like, is it like a relatively new thing that the you know, the Republicans are red and the Democrats are blue. Maybe it's like a quite a new development. And that's why it doesn't respect, you know, the regular way of doing things. Huh, actually, let's not do that one. Let's also lower this guy down to there. I guess all of these can be lowered down to there, actually, so I should have just done them all at the same time. But, you know. I was just exercising my freedom to do things wrong. No one can stop me from doing things wrong. Why is it like that? That's a pain.